Alright, hello. Okay. Hello. Did that work? Okay, it seems it worked somehow. That was a while of fucking around, doing absolutely nothing, until something worked. It's pretty impressive, really. I'm gonna turn this game volume up a bit. Let's see how that is. Is it too loud or we good? Too quiet? It's crazy what doing the right thing can do for you. It's good for you? Alright, I'm going to real quick post this to Twitter. Honestly, better than I expected it to. I'm using the, not motion controls, because I'm very used to motion controls since I played this game over and over and over and over on the Wii. As you can see, things at least work. Yeah, sound effects are always louder than the music in this game. Hello! Took you long enough to get here, SMH. Well, you missed the fun times of getting the damn, the damn sound to work, so... It's all fine, we're good. So, how many people here are on the fence about buying this game? Because I am very curious about that. You should if you're on the fence, just so you know. That was incredible. So there are two different ways to play this on the Switch. You can, one, use the button controls, which I'm doing. It works pretty damn well, honestly. I forgot to go get a bug net. It's hard to get used to, for sure. It took me a while to get used to the controls. Especially because to move your sword, you have to, like, tilt the controls, the right stick, and to swing it, you have to flick it. Which is definitely hard to get used to. So far I've only actually had one complaint with the button controls, and that is with flying. And that's that the Y-axis is not inverted, and that's a very personal problem with me. Because when I'm playing flight simulators and shit, I always play with inverted Y-axis. I don't know why it makes more sense to me there and nowhere else, but it does. The camera's a different thing. If you're playing with buttons, you can only change the camera by locking on, which is pretty much the case for every Zelda game. If you are playing with motion controls, however, you get a full camera. Shield bash is also one of the things that was made much easier with buttons. Instead of thrusting your left hand forward, you can just tap in the left stick and it will do it, and it's wonderful. Yeah, honestly, if you're used to Zelda games in there, not usually having a free roaming camera, it is a lot easier than if you're not. But if you're not, FTP sucks for you. Also, if you haven't noticed, this game looks really fucking good. And I don't know why, but the text boxes are the first things I noticed. And I love how they changed them up in this.
Thank you!
It looks as pretty as Impa. Which Impa are we talking about? The 60 FPS is wonderful. It kind of messed with my eyes at first, honestly, because I was so used to not 60, but it's wonderful. By the way, the lighting was actually one of the things that wasn't changed too much, honestly. I see. The hardest thing to get used to really is the combat, however. So if you think you can deal with the flicking and tilting of the stick, you should be fine. Also, something that was greatly toned down so far is Fi and her famously wonderful advice of your hearts are running low and your batteries are running low. She also does not interrupt the game in story bits as much, which is also very, very appreciated. And that fucking roof has gotten me twice. Just got a second fucking golden skull. I have a curse of golden skulls in this game. I always have like double the golden skulls I do of ornamental skulls, and I hate it. Because they're about half as useful. Glad to see that curse has not changed with this version. Guess I have to be closer. Is there anything else that people have been wondering about this game that I can tell you? Motion controls are just as good as they were in Wii, so go for it. Oh, I think that they also got rid of the stupid item explanations that happen whenever you reset the game, so That's wonderful. Yeah, it's just as was in the Wii version. It was bound to be there. I am unsure. I have doubts that there's much more story content, because this game is already the longest Zelda game by quite a distance. So I will tell you when I find out. I cannot tell you for sure, but I have a feeling that the Silent Realms have been shortened, because that's also what they did in the Twilight Princess HD. But that's not a guarantee, so don't take my word for that. As I've said, I've only gotten this far in the game, and that was because I started it at midnight last night. Oh, I should also point out that, that sucked. Through, button, it is much easier to actually control where your sword's going when you're in the middle of a wild rush of attacks. Or maybe that's just me, because I suck at knowing where my sword's going in a wild rush of attacks. Come here. Yeah, this game definitely didn't need to have motion controls. I think it still has very, very, very good motion controls, but it certainly wasn't necessary to do it the way they did. What is your important question? And if it is a question about how big Yurhim's dick is, I do not have an answer yet. I apologize. Does the game have enough splorin? Sorry to say, there's not any more added splorin. Which I think is just enough splorin. But apparently a lot of people disagreed, so... Though I have a very sneaky suspicion that complaint is also going to disappear along with the necessity of motion controls. Not saying it's a definite thing that's gonna happen. I just feel like it's gonna happen.
Hey.
God, the fucking textures on this guy are beautiful. And you get 60 frames of jump. I'm allowed to swoon over the visuals of this game in HD. I've played it enough. How dare you say that? You're dead to the gaming community. I'm gonna see if I can just go through a temple in this video, and then probably gonna stop there. Just cause that sounds fun. Yeah. It's not even like an issue for the most part. For when you need them to actually be precise, they're very, very, very precise. For when you can get away with just swinging wildly, it works perfectly fine. Didn't actually permanent. That's very nice. Also, spin attacks are much easier to do, specifically the vertical spin. Not that it's ever really necessary, but it's nice to do it. Oh yeah, to swap controls you just need to go here, options, control mode. Actually, one moment. Found it. Give me one quick second. Damn, thank you, Fi. Very, very appreciated, my girl. Aww. That's kind of disappointing. That was Ganondorf Amiibo. I don't actually know how much Amiibo functionality this game has. So, yeah, this is real-time testing. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. I think right now there might be only one amiibo. Ow! That works, and that is the Loftwing amiibo. Which, honestly, perfectly fine with that. I was half hoping I could do the fucking Twilight Princess HD challenge of taking ×4 damage, but I guess not. What? Excuse me, what? 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 The fuck? Did I just get 2 goddess plumes in the first fucking dungeon? I heavily doubt it's in stock. I probably wouldn't get it anyway. Yeah, it allows you to go to the surface or go from the surface to the sky at any point you want, I think. Bad shot. You guys can all laugh at my humiliation. There's already ways to do it, you just have to get to a bird statue. I don't even know why they added it, it's kind of pointless. Which is one of the reasons I didn't go for it when it was announced. There we go. Ow. Yeah, that sounds about right. They like their money. What a shock, imagine that. I will say, I'm actually kind of surprised this is the game that they decided to remake for Switch. Because this is not a liked Zelda game. Hello, Ventoria. People really do not like this game. I think it's just been ingrained into my brain to say shut up, Fi, at any point I can. Part of my being. They said that they're not to keep holding out hope for it, so I guess I'll keep holding out hope for it. The hearts look so red on my screen. It's wonderful. I'm actually kind of curious if they've added a Breath of the Wild style stamina upgrade system. I doubt it, but it's like one of the few things that game did well was the stamina upgrade system. I'm not shocked, but I would have been happy about it, so... Is what it is. Who's ready for a mini-boss? Well, that was a mini-boss. Pretty epic. I know, fine. No keys to this too. Really was an epic mini-boss fight. I love the part where I didn't get hit. More curious how the actual boss fight in this temple is. Can't control my beetle properly, I'm sorry. There we go. Also, can I go back to the part where I got fucking two goddess plumes in the first temple? Because, that's not normal at all. Happy? What is he? This game looks really pretty now. It just really looks really pretty now. And I like it a lot. Heard again. Oh boy, the real test of my beetle now. My ability to remember what does what on the y-axis. Oh no. Forgot that thing was even in this temple. Get to the first room. Hi. Hi, Mark. Ow. I was not expecting you to call your buddies, you asshole. I don't have murderous intent, I don't know what you're talking about. I put my shield away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Why didn't anyone tell me I put my shield away? God. You're supposed to be like the ones that keep me in check when I do something stupid. Come on, guys. There we go. Is Bert still here by chance? So I was talking to him about something in DMs last night. Alright, good. So I'm just gonna let the following cutscene play out once I get through the door. Okay, you can use both strikes, cool. Oh boy. This man is the best thing in the series. Tired out, buddy. Come on, it's so hard to move your hand like that, isn't it? You should get tired out. Come on, buddy. He's too cool for his cape now. Very winnable. Well, that was the main villain of the game. I love him and everything he stands for. He is the gayest character ever written. And no one can tell me otherwise. And since I haven't actually given much advice in this video, I will give everyone watching one big piece of advice if they're going to play this game. And that is, when you finish this temple, you're going to want to go behind here. Because this is possibly one of the hardest goddess cubes to get in the game, and it's only the third one. So, there you go. That too fast, dang. Very fuck. Hello, go behind this place for a goddess cube. There you go, there's your piece of advice for the video. Shut the fuck up, Vi. Well, that's about where I am going to leave off. I hope that this helped anyone that actually was on the fence about getting this game. If you liked what you saw here, then get the game. If you don't, then don't get the game. And I will see you next time I do a stream, or probably on Monday when I release a new video. See you guys then.